Hey, welcome to St. Peter's Holy Family Life Center. You want a tour? Let's go. I'll be your tour guide, Rick Grinstead, if you don't know who I am. This is the entrance to this grand building. Now over here is nothing yet, but there's gonna be a massive trophy case here built by our own Eagle Scouts on an Eagle Scout project, so we are so grateful and thankful for that. And as you can see, when we come in, we got some nice digital signage. Now you know the day and the time that we're doing this, so that's great too. And you'll be welcomed by video technology. I love it. Here's what else I love. You ready for this? This is the youth room. You see middle school and high school students, they get to come in here on multiple occasions throughout the week. Why don't we go in? And what you notice right away is kind of the feel of the room, where when you walk in, it still feels homey. It has all this exciting technology around. It has, of course, our Catholic faith is found predominantly throughout this room. We have areas of prayer. We have areas of worship. We have, I love this area, by the way. Funny story about this palette. I'll tell you sometime if you ask me. How about that? Then when we come over here, here is our talk area. When we come and we really want to discuss with the high schoolers and middle schoolers, when there's some deep conversations we want to have, we do it right up here. I know some of you might be saying, well, that kind of looks like the Johnny Carson show or something. You're right, that's what we try to base it off of, so congratulations. Now, we come over here to our recreational area where we can be seated, just have some fun, hang out, chit chat, talk. I'm even going to turn the lights on for you here, and then you'll get a better view of exactly what we have. Now, you got the video game systems, any video game system that you want, right? It's all here. It's also always locked up. So that's great. We have great security on this campus as well. You know, some people say, oh, Rick, you got a great air hockey table, but I'm not an air hockey fan. To that, I say, I can change your mind in a matter of about 10 seconds. You see, because if you're not an air hockey fan, it's okay. It's totally okay. Maybe you're a fan of pool, and then we can go ahead and play a game of billiards. How about that? No, that's not your thing. That's okay. We have card games to play, other video games to play. This room should be full of laughter, should be full of fun, and should be full of faith. That is the point of this room, and we absolutely love it. I hope you do too. We're going to continue our tour, though. I'd love to stay in this room all the time, but, you know, we have to do other things as well. So come on through the hallway. I'm going to show you. This walkway leads us to the serving area for our students and for events, plus our kitchen and our cafeteria. You're going to get to see it all. Typically, our students would come in right in here to the serving line, get their tray, their utensils, hit the hot stuff first, the cool stuff, come around here, grab their milk, pay their ticket or however they pay, and then walk right out this door. And the nice thing is we have 2 serving lines, so go twice as fast. And we make our way, of course, back into the hallway to truly maybe the best kitchen I have ever seen. I worked in a kitchen when I was growing up. This kitchen blows it away. We're going to come right into the kitchen where it is going to be used for a lot of different events. You know, we have all the equipment to satisfy the needs of a wedding reception, any large events, small events, school, religious education. Everybody's going to be using this kitchen. It's going to be great. Retreats. I keep thinking about all the things that we're going to be able to use it for. It's going to be awesome. As you can see, we have all the equipment. Not everything's hooked up 100% yet, but it will be. We have all the equipment that you could ever need. Let me show you a couple things that I find impressive. Maybe you will too. So you're working in the kitchen and you're serving out there. Well, so you don't have to walk around all the time. You got a cold unit and you got a warm unit, and look at this. It is a pass-through. So I take the food, pass it right through. They can grab it on that side. We don't have to walk around. We got the convection ovens, we got the regular ovens. We even have a steamer. I like broccoli. Okay, it's like my favorite thing to eat. There's no better way to eat broccoli than steamed broccoli. Steamed to perfection, might I add, in our brand new steamer. Oh, sound effects. Okay. Now, we also have a tremendous space for refrigerated meals. When you come in here, it's 43 degrees right now. It feels great. But as you come in, you see how spacious it is. And then you might say, well, Rick, where's the freezer? That's the -7 part here. And there is our freezer. Lots of space. Hopefully enough for everybody and all their needs. That's the goal. Uh-oh, it trapped us. Come on out. We'll see, we got lots of hand washing stations, of course, pots and pan cleaning area. We're gonna come over here. This man right here is Levi. He has been on the job for over a year. This is one guy that we'd all like to thank for sure. He is the man. He's the master manipulator of all the subcontractors, making sure things get done on time, handled, something comes up. He's the man, so we are very grateful for him. You'll notice that we have, this is not the area when kids are bad from the school that they get sent. I want to make that very clear. This is for the dry storage and things that need to be put in separate areas. We can actually do that now where we couldn't before. So this is a tremendous room to have. This is crazy. You thought we had enough fridge space, but we actually still have more fridge space. We got a dual refrigerator here. Awesome. Do you like Subway? I like Subway. Come check out our Subway station, right? Boom, it's all nice and refrigerated. You make whatever you want. You got your cutting board here. Oh no, guess what? We ran out of this. What are we gonna do? I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna reach in here. We're gonna grab the new one. We're gonna put it right back in there, just like Subway. Over here we got, of course, more tables, more storage areas, lots of things. An ice machine that actually works. Look at that's ice. That's not fake ice, that's the real deal. We've got a nice station over here too for our school to reorder supplies, to have students' allergy needs and anything kept. And here's a really cool thing, check this out. So I put my pens in there and I'm running, but I want to slam this door closed. You can't, because every single one of them is anti-slam. You just can't do it. One more time, you just can't do it. I love it. Total upgrade. Love it. Here's the area where we get our hands dirty and clean. It's really weird. So they hand our station right here. They hand us their trays in this station. We come around, clean off all the stuff. Garbage disposal. I've never seen a garbage disposal like that. I think that thing could mulch a car, but I'm not sure. Now we come over here. Dishwasher, run it for 3 minutes, take it back out, dry it off, put it away, right back in its spot, start for a new day. Love this area. Not that I'm a fan of washing dishes, but when I don't have to actually wash them myself, oh, life is good. So here's our concession stand. And you'll see there's a lot of good things, including this marble countertop. Oh, love it, so cool. One of the things about working at a concession stand is sometimes too small and you kind of bump into. This has a lot of area, a lot of space, storage for days, right? Trash cans, lots of plugs so we can do things like our pretzels, our hot dogs, things like that. The other thing that I always hated when I worked a concession stand is sometimes I would work it alone and there are times that nobody's coming to buy anything and then you're just kind of standing. Here's the great thing, check this out. So if I'm standing here, what do I get to see but the game and the score itself right there? I never have to be alone anymore. I can always be in on the action, and that is great. Now we're going to go out here, and we're actually going to see where you get to sit and eat. This will be our cafeteria that we are going to see next. But you will also notice in the hallway we have high topper tables because on the doors it does say no outside food or drink. But we wanted to make it so you could still watch the game if you had something to eat. And sure enough, you can stand right here without a problem and you can watch the game, you can watch the score, and still eat all of that amazing food that we will be serving here. And reasonably priced too. Come check it out. All right, so we're coming over here to our trash area, one of my least favorite areas, because it's trash, but lots of receptacles for trash, lots of space. That was the ideas that were not necessarily built for now, but we're also built to grow. And you'll notice that in here. This is our cafeteria. And typically we would have 15 to 17 round tables up, 10 chairs around every table. You can get up to 170 people seated in this. That is tremendous. Comes with a view. Yeah, the blinds are closed, it's okay though. And we have our own storage, bathrooms around the corner, everything that the school would need, everything that religious education students would need, a wedding reception, anybody, it can be right here. Something we've never had before. It's great. Okay, now we're gonna show you some of the perimeter stuff on the outside. Things that maybe you don't notice right away at first, but you will come to love, okay? I like to be seated. I don't know about you. I don't like standing all that much. So we made sure we put benches all around the exterior, especially for events when they come. People want to be outside a little bit. Also for the school children when they get dismissed, we want to make sure we had enough benches for them to be seated, at least some of them. We have an awesome play area. You can see right now that there's still a lot of landscaping being done, but it is going to be the best field we've ever had. You got the play area, that old basketball courts, which if you remember those, we're still keeping them, so we still do outside sports, but we're also going to add a tennis court to it as well. So we'll spruce it up, make it look real nice, add tennis courts, still have outdoor basketball courts. This place should be well known for all the sports areas that we have. So again, so part of that security stuff is, we have key tags. You have to have a key tag to come into the building, security cameras all over the place, security system, all that. It's wonderful. One of the other downfalls of a new building is not having enough places to throw trash, and you see trash kind of all over the area. We made sure to get many trash receptacles on the outside and kind of all the way down, just in case anyone was in need of getting rid of their bottles or the stuff that they buy from the concession stand once again, yes? So coming this way, we're going to see this beautiful way that the new melds with the old. You'll notice with all of the landscaping on the in-between, we're going to end up going down this hallway, which leads us to the existing school that has been there for a while. One of the other benefits is that we had 3 new classrooms built for some of the little kids and some of the big kids. And they all start right down this hallway, all 3 brand new state-of-the-art classrooms. Things that aren't just built for 2018, they're built for 2028. That's the most important thing to me when you're building a new building, is to make it future-proof as best you can, right? And so when kids come, this is actually the path that they walk to go from the school to the eating area or to the gym to have PE classes, right? And this beautiful overhang that connects the new with the old. When you look at it from New York Avenue, it's stunning. It's the crown jewel of New York Avenue. There is nothing better on this street than this building. I'm telling you. And we even come right this way. You can see the traffic heads right into our gym. As we come in, we're going to show you the locker rooms, and we got PE classes going on right now. This is great because the building is always in use, it seems, already. So we're going to go check out one of the locker rooms. And one of the things about the locker rooms is, when you have to build a building and you spend so much money on so many other things, some stuff gets cut out. And one of those things that did originally get cut out was lockers for the locker room. Well, we couldn't have that. So we found some different lockers that we thought might work. I think it's pretty spectacular, and I'm going to show you. So we're going to go right through here where we would find one of our locker rooms. Lights are automatic, which is great. We come in, and lo and behold, we have a locker room for both girls and boys. This is the girls' locker room, right? Coach can make all their notes on the board. Players, when they come and sit, originally hang their coat, right? Put their shoes underneath, their dress shoes. Throw any extra bags they need right in there, and then they can come and sit and listen to the game plan. What's the game plan, coach? I don't know. All right, this is where all the magic happens, and you get out there and win. Oh, St. Peter's, right? St. Peter's School. Win, win, win. That's what we do. So now, after seeing the locker rooms, the nice thing is as well, there's bathrooms connected to all the locker rooms, and they're also shut off from the locker rooms, so they can be used both by the sports teams, but also by those in attendance to watch the sporting events. That is beautifully designed. And of course, we have our beautiful gym. And look at those amazing bleachers. Holds 350 people. You can see we got classes going on, all kinds of great stuff already happening. It's a full-size basketball court, but it's more than that. It's also full-size volleyball. You can get 2 games running of any sport that you want at the same time. Indoor soccer, right? Practicing for lacrosse. There's going to be a lot happening right here in this very gym. It's an amazing, inspirational place, and we hope that sometime you get to join us. You could even join us this Saturday for our very first basketball game. That's right, the JV plays at 9 a.m. and the varsity plays at 10 a.m. Very first games to ever be held here in this gym, and we got to win. So pray for a win, show up, support the team, and we would love to see you around, not just on the weekdays, but also on Sundays. God bless you all. Thank you for joining us.